Hold up real quick, y'all. I'm gonna get back at y'all real quick. Yeah, y'all, I'm back. Nice Lord Bop real quick. Hear the Lord Birdsies and shit. Lord T's. You feel me? Remember, I used to double cup. Now this how I double cup and shit. Literally, you got a double cup, man. You gotta be on that type of time. I'm about to have this little music session. Feels good to be back in scheduled programming. You feel me? Back in scheduled programming with these flows. You feel me? It don't. That's the only thing that really matters is these flows. These flows, you know. I know all black people, we got the gift of music, y'all, but I know I've been given the gift of music with my level of anger for not even for me to use it to cope, but then for spreading the message. Like, you know, I don't know any of my new followers that don't know me personally. Y'all know I be posting shit that like I relate to you, how I feel and all of that, right? And this bird get up and go, look, this bird just want to walk with me, huh? This don't just been walking with me this whole way. This one right here and shit. This don't been walking with me. He's hey, Shorty's been with me on the Lord Bop and shit. It's like he don't even want to go off the path, like he leading me and shit. But yeah, you know, this is what I say for everybody to get so comfortable with yourself that you can have a whole conversation with yourself if needed about bettering yourself. Stuff like that, people taught you that's crazy. But the reason why that's been taught to y'all like that is because y'all gotta think about this. Not everybody has an inner dialogue. And I know I might sound crazy saying this shit. Some people, it might be your first time hearing this, but some people don't have an inner dialogue, you know? And I'm gonna just be real. So that's something, you know, put it like this. You're not crazy well, in a way of us that we never used to talk, I guess it could be deemed as crazy because we wasn't talking at all. Like, so that's where the inner dialogue really comes from with us. Like, we communicated telepathically, so we never was even speaking to start with. You feel me? We was never even speaking. But, you know, gotta have that, because as soon as you have that with yourself, like, I be having whole conversations with myself. I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes when I be working on my music, I be editing shit. Like, I be just talking to myself as I'm fixing shit. People think like it's another person down there with me. That's just me loving on myself, you know, like in third person and shit, talking about what I'm doing and shit like that. You got to get on that type of level of self-love, because ain't nobody gonna love you like you can love yourself. You feel me? And that's real shit. I don't care how good some pussy is. I don't care about none of that. Nobody can love you like how you really love yourself. Hold up real quick, y'all. Get my Lord T's. Y'all nature with it. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna love you like how you gonna love yourself. See how I look at it? Nobody can tell me shit. Every neuromelanated being that's making it to the next day, or that can see this video, you come across it, you're winning. And I want you to know that. You're already winning because you're natural. You're the son in the flesh. And then you're winning because it's so much, it's millions of things. See, like we adapted so much to a way of life towards stuff that we shouldn't. We don't even realize what like we be surpassing. You feel me? Like This whole shit has been created to destroy us from all angles or cause us to be emotionally unstable where we crash out. And then they play innocent around it. You know what I'm saying? That's why they got the slave catchers and all of that. Like, so y'all got to think about it. For you just to be making it to your next day as a black person and you struggling, like you got a million reasons to crash out, even more than a regular person. You got more problems coming your way, you know? Like, for you to make it to your next day, like how I be making it to your next day, regardless of what people say about me, or they see the struggles that I'm going through or what I don't have, or how I got to go about getting help just to get the regular stuff that people aren't even questioning. You know what I mean? Excuse me, all of that. Like, you got to be, I'm like the strongest person, y'all. And once I realized that, I just realized that nothing can fuck with me. Not even a bad situation. Not even this system, you know? Because it can't compromise me. I don't give a fuck. You know? And I know that what really matters. So whether I'm validated or not, all I care about is validation from Mother Nature. Mother Nature is validating me every day. Like, I'm ignorant as shit, y'all. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to put this on the sun in front of everybody because I be ignorant like that. I gotta let people know what's taking place and shit. You feel me? So we're gonna look at this gas giant real quick. See, y'all, look what's happening. See that? Look where we at with it. Pulsating. You know what I'm saying? See, that sun is white now. It ain't yellow no more. It's white. You feel me? Everybody that ain't know that shit, they in trouble going forward. You feel me? No matter what. See, this is what I put faith in, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's not me so-called denouncing Jesus. I know he's real and he's of me, but the reason why I put faith in this, right, is because, see, Jesus knows that we should be doing stuff that we're asking him about, we should be doing ourselves, right? And we not. And we just praying for forgiveness or praying for it to get better, right? You feel me? Now, this gas giant in the sky, right? This gas giant in the sky is standing on business. You feel me? It's standing on business. See, because that gas giant in the sky said, you know what? You've been abusing my people for so long, and this shit gotta stop. You get what I'm saying? Hey, peace, God. Peace, God. How you feeling? Peace, bro. You all right? You know, that's you melanated. I would put him on camera, but I'm not. But on my podcast, y'all, you can't say I don't be trying to love on my Latino people. I swear to God, I be trying to love on Latino people. I try all the time, y'all. But like I was saying, though, that gas giant in the sky is changing everything, though. So that's where they're wrong when I be saying that. They be like, oh, you know, you don't love Jesus, you don't love God, da-da-da. I be like, why? Because I know my connection with the Son. And I know that I am the Son, and everybody don't got that. And my son is turning up because of everybody living off of me and living off my mom. You hear what I'm saying? You got to be real with what's taking place with right now. Like, a lot of people have no idea, but it's happening regardless. Now, the people that don't know what's going on, you're seeing them more clueless as the sun activity picks up and that ozone layer peels back more and more, y'all. You know? Like I was telling y'all, it's interesting seeing this shit, but I never asked to see people with animal DNA. I never asked to see their karma. But I get it why the universe is showing me, though, because it's like, I know what they did to us, you know? And they don't even talk about really how bad it is what they did to us. They don't even like to talk about it because it's that bad. And it's like, for real, I tell y'all all the time, like, I'm not saying violence is the key, but put it like this. If every so-called neuromelanated being spazzed the fuck out and really kirked on their ass and went on a killing spree, that shit would be vouched. I'm not gonna lie. That shit would be vouched for. Like, it wouldn't be, with all the atrocities that took place with us from them and at an alarming rate, with like so carelessly, I'm telling you, the universe would spare all of that, because the universe would look at it like they knew what they was doing the whole time while they was abusing us, and they was careless and didn't give a fuck, you know? And all we did was, we was just kind with these people. You feel me? We was just kind with these people, y'all. and they never showed us that. Hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on one moment. Yeah, my fault. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Like everything going on. Make sure my battery saver on and shit. Yeah. Yeah, nigga really hurting, but I'm gonna put this out just to say this to you. Like, I ain't gonna front, yo. Like, I really miss Brittany, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Like, I miss my baby for real. Like, shit be blowing me. I swear to God, as soon as I get shit right, bro, I'm gonna find her. Even if she's not where I last left her, I'm gonna find her. Like, she gonna. We know time go by, life be life, and all of this and that, but nah, she gonna have to put it like this. For me to get off her line, she gonna have to deny me when I'm being revealed as like really how I am. Me like this and everything how I am, I'm not really like myself and shit. I mean, I am knowledge-wise, brain-wise, but like I'm not dressing like myself. I'm not looking like myself. So therefore, I don't feel all the way like myself and shit. But I know this shit is just fake as shit though. Cause I know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I know how much females I attract when I be fresh. Well, I be pulling all the bitches, like no lie. Like I pulling all the bitches. Like they be turning heads and everything. Like they don't be knowing how to act. Cause like I can really dress for real. I could really dress for real. And but it's no point. Like it's no point in dressing fresh and shit while you homeless. You know what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. What would I look like out here being fresh, OG'd up, clean as hell? You feel me? On a level like that, but like I'm homeless and shit. Hell nah. Fuck that. That would just blow me even more. That attract that type of attention to me. And then be trying to like, I'm not the type to try to hide shit. So I wouldn't attract that attention to me. And then, you know, we'd really be getting down and to get down. And then she like, where are we going? Or why are we always getting a telly when we, or like, you know? And then she find out I'm homeless, but I'm fresh as shit. Like, nah. And I used to be like that, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be like that. Like for real. Like people, and it might be due to a lot of damage that was done to me, but it don't matter because karma's being given out for it because of who I am anyway. So I don't give a fuck. But it might be because of that. Because I remember when I was first homeless and stuff, like I'll be in my BMW and I'll still be like really fresh. Like you couldn't tell that I was homeless and shit. Like you couldn't tell. Like I cared about people knowing whether I was or wasn't, you know? Now I don't even give a fuck no more. Like, I don't give a fuck. Because I know that I know that most people aren't sincere anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Like if y'all could have told me, if you could have told me that all females care about is like money and stuff, right? I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, nah, that's a lie. But off of me going through a financial struggle and seeing it firsthand myself and seeing how much attention like I still get from women, but how much women won't jump out there because you're financially struggle, you know what I'm saying? I just really see women for like how they really are. And like, I don't look at them the same, you know? I'm not trying to disrespect women or something, but I'm just being real with y'all. So I know that once I get everything back in order, I'm still gonna have the same thought process behind that. I'm still gonna look at women different because I seen what was mainly important. Like I like no one's gonna be able to tell me that I didn't see women that was attracted to me, but wouldn't talk to me because they knew I was struggling and didn't care where I was going, even to find out. Like nobody's gonna be able to tell me that I'm lying when I say that. When I'm in another situation, I'm gonna be like, no, like I was homeless for years. Like I actually lived this, you know? This isn't a personal opinion. Like I seen all the angles of it. And when like you really went through that, man, it just changed you. Like it was this one girl, y'all, I posted it on my shit. You could see it on my stories. I mean, not my stories, on my shorts. and she was saying the Asian girl, she was like things that destroy a man or something. All of the things. I ain't even put the sixth one, but the sixth one was betrayal from a woman that you trust. You know, and we know the category of that from your girlfriend, the mother of your child. You know, someone you got to start a family with, all in the category. Someone you're married with, all that. And all the stuff that she said, like 1 through 6, right? Literally, I've been through all of those things, all of them. In the first one that was there about the pops, my pops was taken from me when I was 16 years old. So, and I was already wild. Like I was on probation at 11 years old. So, like I was already like wilding and shit. But it's like it's just so crazy. I just look at everything different. I look at life so different. I that much more so want to find the right woman to have a kid with, or have more and more kids with, because I understand the importance of like having children off of like today how women switch up, you know? Like I want to have a lot of kids where it's like, I know, but not with this system up having more or anything. Like when the system crashes and stuff, like I want to have a lot of kids because I know that how much so or whatever that a woman could switch up and her feelings could change, her being governed by her feelings, love me today, then tomorrow, all of a sudden, want to love someone else, or after years in, or any of that weird shit, right? Like, I know that my son and my daughter, like my kids, are really going to love me. Even more so when they know I really love them. So, like, I'm going to be loved, you know? Because I feel like that's all people really want to be is loved. But, like, real love, though. So, meaning, like, you're valued and respected, you know? And not just from a financial standpoint. Because that's some 3D shit, you know? That's something that's being indulged in because of how it's being enforced, you know? But like stuff like, you know, your kid loving you because your kid knows you love them and you care for them and stuff, like that shit is priceless. You can't put a cost on that, you know? So like that's the only shit I really care about now. Like I don't care about anything else because I know like I'm already in order with that. Like I already know I'm a good person, you know? Like I'm not out here trying to hurt people, you know? So any negativity, like I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a lady walking in front of me now. She sped up the way she was walking when I was on here. And like she like looked back, you know what I mean? And kept looking back like what you know, like all those projections that people project on the black men and stuff like that and stuff, like it's crazy, you know? Another situation happened off the early today. Like it'd be so much attacks that be on me I don't be talking to y'all about, with this one white girl, and like I seen her and she seen my energy, already heard what I'm talking about, but more so heard what I was talking about. And because she's unnatural, you know, let me say it's like a lot of people that's unnatural, when they see how smart I am and they see the stuff I speak on, they either think I'm racist, or out of their shame and guilt that they feel, or maybe something about their species they didn't know how bad it was, it's like they'll project onto me from that standpoint of the shame and the guilt, you know, like as if like I'm on something I'm not. And what this white girl did was, like, I don't even smoke fugs. I don't even know if she remembered, because I told her that when she asked me for one when I first met her, right? But it was like off like a late tip, and I seen her, and when I seen her, you know what I mean? Like, because of my last time seeing her before that, when she walked by me and stuff, she heard the stuff of a video I was watching and stuff. It's like she acted almost like scared, like as if I was gonna attack her, and she's just like she gave me a piece of a fug, and I almost started to say, like, you don't remember, I don't even smoke fugs. You asked me for a fug when I first met you, but I could tell like she was scared. I'm like, what is you scared for? You know, I'm not gonna attack you. I know what your species is about, what you saw me watching on the video, and it might have made you look at me different, but I'm not trying to attack you, you know? Like, it's like a lot of weird shit. So you gotta be strong as a black male to get around all those attacks, you know? A lot of stuff that I was just like, it was just already in me to know how to battle against, because of my ancestors and stuff. I realized how wrong a lot of that stuff was. Like I should have never had to like counterattack this stuff happened to me because it wasn't normal for it happened to me. But it just felt like it was normal it happened to me because stuff that, black people, what we go through. But we should never have to adapt towards, It's like a lot of foul play. And I'm just chopping it up with y'all till I get to my lower spot, and then I'm going in straight music mode. I ain't even going front with y'all. About to spark. About to go in straight music mode. Editing all of that, you feel me? We back in that mode. Took a little month off. Oh, that's the John. I was like, you haven't seen me in a while. I was like, where'd you go? There you go. Yeah, that hawk. I haven't seen that hawk in a while. But the faster you get used to having no friends and loving your own company and talking to yourself and giving out positive energy for whoever can receive it and stuff, the easier it'll be for you to break from this system. And the stronger that you're getting mentally, because the more you're breaking away from stuff that's like controlling people and stuff, the more you're not able to be mentally controlled. Like they go hand in hand. Man, no, 2020 to where we at now and going forward, this is the best time to be alive. I'm telling y'all. Because I feel like our whole lives, all the stuff that we would speak about and everything like that, it's like all those things, everybody would just gaslight us and ignore us. And it would be like no consequences and the same stuff just going on and being done, regardless of like how wrong it is, A lot of stuff, how you doing? A lot of stuff fit that category. And now a lot of that stuff is gone, And I mean it's on its way out. And it's playing out like it's beautiful to see that they gotta give out distractions because of how much truth is coming in and how much people try to ignore it and how much it makes more truth come in. It's actually funny as shit. It's like a domino effect. Because I know for the longest people thought like ignoring truth was like their number one weapon, like to combat it. Like they're just like, I'm just not gonna validate it, Somebody speaks it, I'm gonna gaslight them. I'm gonna act like it's not going on, have avoided energy. All of that shit has been done for the longest, y'all. For the longest, for years, there's generations. That's why everybody got a sense of arrogancy off of this way of life. And it's hard for other people to break free from it. See, this is what you gotta tell yourself as an organic being. It can't abuse you forever. Especially while they're losing right now. Right? They're losing. They don't want to tell y'all they losing, but unnatural people, y'all losing. Y'all know y'all losing. Y'all dying at a faster rate. As the days go forward, the faster y'all are dying off. The faster those statistics are coming up. Everything is happening faster. And the more you speak it and the more we speak about this, I'm going to tell y'all also the true weapon also. The more organic people us speak about truth, even if we're not exactly right on, but we're trying to find out, right? We're leaning more towards that. We're trying to better ourselves. We're trying to ascend. The more it's going to come to you, however, so the more you're going to be able to comprehend. It might seem like out of nowhere, the more something is going to happen for you to see something as clear as daylight. I'm telling you, because you're aligning, especially if you're eating right, you're aligning. Like it's too much that's happening for us that can't be stopped. That's for our growth, you know, individually, but as of unison also, because we're all one. That's the sun in the flesh. So this is a beautiful, beautiful time to be alive. It's a beautiful time to speak truth. It's a beautiful time to keep going forward, no matter what. Any and everything that you do, it starts with a thought first. And the more you start achieving, believe it or not, the more people don't want to validate, you know? You notice that? Y'all notice that? And it's always like the push through, right? Where it's like everyone doesn't, when you're getting closer to success from a 3D standpoint, right? No one sees the pain that some people see the pain you put in and stuff, but nobody wants to acknowledge that, be with you on that. But then it's like you reach a point in your success. I guess the point of having a lot of money that everybody knows, and then out of nowhere, it's like everybody knows you and everyone's your friend, you know? And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't experienced that all the way yet, but that gotta be probably one of the most depressing things. So that's why I'm glad that I'm going through all of this now, because I know that shit is depressing. And I know the type of person I am, that's gonna depress me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I already know, because I see the foulness in it and the fickleness in it. Like, I ain't even going front. I'm probably just gonna start crying when that shit happens. Like, real shit. For real. I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm gonna let them tears go out, and then I'm just gonna suck it up, and it is what it is. Like, take that shit on the chin, cry for a little bit, get my cries out. To be like I said, I always knew no one really gave a fuck about me. And I'm telling you, look, he be showing himself to me in all ways, you know. The other day I was talking to your woman, and she gave me a, what do you call it, a Joan. And I was telling her how I told her that's not his name, and how he comes to me in many